Hello. I have recently been catching up on a number of movie series that are having new installments released this summer. So I've been rewatching the Men in Black movies, I've been rewatching the X-Men movies, and also I've watched for the first time the two John Wick movies. Now you can look elsewhere on my channel for the first John Wick film, but I recently watched John Wick Chapter 2, and having enjoyed the first film but felt that it was maybe a little small scale, I do not have that complaint about the second one. I thought it was terrific. It's one of the best action films I've seen in a long time. The thread is very simple. John Wick is a retired assassin. He is brought out of retirement by an unbreakable life debt to bump off the sister of a high-ranking gangster, and then leads to all kinds of mayhem and all kinds of action sequences all over the world, with running and fighting and shooting and cars going very fast. And at the centre of it, you have Keanu Reeves, who has long ago cemented his position as one of the great movie stars. He can turn his hand to anything. He's effortlessly charismatic. He's endlessly charming, but he can shut all that down and play a character as cold and as ruthless as Wick. But he has that undercurrent of something else, because he originally left the life because he fell in love and he wanted to prove that he was more than just a killer by giving up this life. And then his wife dies, and he's drawn back into the criminal underworld, where he is the world's greatest assassin and travels around the world killing everybody. There isn't much to say in terms of depth, because it's not a tremendously deep movie, but I did enjoy the way it's built this whole world, this whole criminal world of obligations, of customs. You have these hotels all over the world which act as safe havens, and you have staff there who have sort of specific obligations, like the sommelier, who can offer you a very fine selection of firearms. You have a tailor who can offer you an immaculately tailored bulletproof suit, who in the film is played by the costume designer, while the sommelier is played by Peter Serafinowicz, which is a bit of a surprise seeing him. But I thought it was terrific. I was genuinely entertained all the way through. I think Keanu Reeves is, as I said, he's a great actor. The camera loves him, and he's just so charismatic you can't take your eyes off him. So there is an element of emotional engagement all the way through the movie, which you don't normally get with action movies. You get a very sort of thin thread, but here you understand the character, you understand his thinking. But that's married with the thrill and the excitement of all this chaos. You even have Lawrence Fishburne coming back, reunited with Reeves, playing the head of the gang of homeless people. But I thought it was great. Highly recommended, and I'm looking forward to seeing Chapter 3, which hopefully I'll be seeing in the cinema tomorrow, and which I should be telling you about fairly soon.